senyuman di hatiku bila ku bertemu kau. Mungkinkah kau tahu di hatiku cuma ada kamu.
Anoa or midget buffalo or sapi hutan has two species. Those are the mountain Anoa, Bubalus corlesi, and the lowland Anoa, Bubalus depressicornis. They are similar in appearance to a deer, weighing 150 until 300 kg. Anoa is a species of pygmy buffalo, and they are the smallest of the wild cattle. Both are found on the island of Sulawesi and the nearby island of Buton in Indonesia. They live in swampy forest, and the mountain Anoa is found in higher altitude forest. They eat grass and leaves, ferns, young banana trees, bark, and fallen fruit. They've also been seen eating moss, which may be for hydration as well as nutrition, as they are herbivore. They live solitary or in pairs and only will meet in groups when a female Anoa is about to give birth. They usually live in lowland forest, and lowland Anoa help control forest undergrowth by feeding on grasses and plants. They use their sharp horns for protection, but can also hold them against their backs when crashing through forest undergrowth to avoid become entangled. Although they look like goats, they are a small species of buffalo, and their status now is endangered.
Timpacul or mudskipper with sense name Periophthalmus modestus. This fish can found at mangrove tree at beach. They eat shrimp, crab, mussel, insect, algae, and organic substances in the swamp. They are kind of amphibious fish, can live in water and land, but more spend their time at land than at water. Not just amphibious like frog, but it also have eyes and can jump like frog. Using their fin, they can climb rock and mangrove tree. Luwing or the thousand feet is kind of millipede, which have no backbones or invertebrate. This animal can be found at humid places. They have cylinder body with 25 until 100 segments, and in every segment there are a pair of legs, and in each of abdomen there are 5 pair of feet and 2 pair of spiracles. Luwing eat plant, and they are proliferate by laying eggs. When we touch this animal, their body will roll and transform into a frog-like button.
Komodo. The Komodo dragon or the Komodo monitor lives in Komodo Island, Rinca Island, Flores Island, and Gili Motang. Right now, its total population is about 3,000 individuals. These animals can weigh up to approximately 70 kilos or 144 pounds. The average adult male can weigh up to 79 to 91 kilos and grow to 2.59 meters. And for the female, it can weigh 68 to 72 kilos or measure about 2.29 meters in length. The dragon komodo can hear about 400 to 2,000 hertz and can see 300 meters long in daylight, but has got a poor night vision. What is special about the dragon komodo is that its eyes can see in colors, which not every animal has got. The dragon komodo's daily food is invertebrates, birds or mammals, and to kill its prey, it uses bacteria in its saliva, which contain about 1,000 bacteria. This komodo dragon running speed is about 2 20 kilometers per hour. This species can live up to 30 years and mating every May to August. The largest Komodo ever found was 3.13 meters or 10 feet in length and weighed up to 196 kilos. Here are some fun facts about Komodo. Komodo dragon was believed as a smaller version of Megalonia. Second, Komodo after eating its prey, it vomits the undigested parts such as hairs, horns, and others. Komodo's vomit was covered with smelly mucus that the dragon itself don't like. Komodo can't suck water, so that they let the water run down its throat. Komodo can be controlled by the professional animal tamers, which has worked with them for quite some time, and Komodo dragon recognize them as friends, not foes.
Enggang gading, or in English we call it rhinoceros hornbill. This bird has a big and long beak, and it also has a large horn that covers its forehead. This bird is a symbol of unity of the Dayakis. This bird is also the mascot of the province of West Borneo. The physical characteristics of this bird are: the first one, at their young age, they have a white beak and crown, but the color will change into orange and red by the time. The next, the abdomen, legs, and tails are white, and at the tail, there is a black line at the ends of the tail's feature. This bird also has a very long tail with a strong tight image wave wings. The length of this bird is about 60 centimeters. These birds usually eat fruits like figs and plums, but they also eat insects, mice, lizards, and small birds too. This bird usually perch on a tall tree, and before flying, this bird usually calls with a rather loud voice. Siamang or Hylobates syndactylus are covered in black, shaggy fur, which is lighter around the mouth and ranges to red at the eyebrow area. They don't have tails but have extremely long forearms and hands with an opposable thumb and opposable toe. They can carry things with their hands or their feet and are very dexterous. One of their most distinguishing features is a hairless pouch on their throats that will expand when they are vocalizing. The average adult siamang weighs approximately 18 until 35 pounds and is 30 until 35 inches tall. Their arm span is very large, reaching over 5 feet. Siamangs are found in Indonesia, especially on the islands in Sumatra. It is leaves and fruits, and they seem to prefer mangoes, figs, and grapes. They have also been known to eat insects, eggs, and even Hylobates is literally translated to dweller in the trees, and that description fits these animals quite well because they are native to tropical rainforests and they are endangered due to this rainforest being cleared at an alarming rate. The way they communicate is very unique. Their throat pouches help add volume to their calls, and this can be heard over 3 miles through the jungle. They call to other family groups, establish territories, and participate in vocal warfare. Mated pairs are also known to sing to each other, and each pair seems to develop a unique song to communicate with one another.
Badak, or the Javan rhinoceros, or the Sunda rhinoceros, lives in Java, Sumatra, India, China, and throughout Southeast Asia. Now, the total population of this species is only about 40 in Ujung Kulon National Park and 100 Sunda rhinos in the wild. It can grow up to 4 meters in length. 900 until 2,300 kilos in weight. This species can live up to 30 years. This species has a bad vision but a real sensitive skin and smelling. Are some fun facts about rhinoceros. Rhinoceros has got a natural mosaic pattern that makes them like wearing an armor. Rhinoceros don't dig their own mud wallow. They prefer to use other animals' wallow or naturally built. Rhinoceros has got a habit of defecating in massive rhino dung piles and then scraping their back feet in the dung.
Jalak Bali, or in English we call it Bali starling. This bird was found by Walter Rothschild in 1910 and was published in 1912. In 1991, Bali starling was named as the fauna emblem of Bali province. The Latin name of Bali starling is Leucopsa rothschildi. Bali starling is the endemic animal that only found in Bali Island. It has a medium range between 22 until 26 centimeters when it's mature, and it has white features in all of his body, but the tip of the tail and wings are black. Bali starling has dark brown eyes, and the area around the eyelids are not hairy, and the color is dark blue. The Bali starling also has gray legs with 4 fingers. It has a long pointy beak too, about 2 until 5 centimeters, with gray and brownish yellow color in the end of the tip of the beak. Bali starlings find their food by digging the soil with their beak to catch insect larvae and worms. They also find their food on the ground in a meadow, and they usually be in groups. Bali starling also has a distinctive voice too. I like to study in environment club because I want to ask people to join me recover the damaged environment. I like to study in environment club because environment is really important for us, and nowadays, as we know, our environment has been damaged.
I study environment because it's
I like to study in environmental club because there's something I wanna change. What is that? It's a secret.